Nikola Tesla and George Westinghouse allowed electricity to be distributed efficiently through gigantic, nation-spanning networks that continue to grow to this day. Ever since the war of currents, electricity has remained the most efficient way of transporting and deploying energy for industrial and domestic purposes. But continued exponential growth in demand is today faced with the exhaustion of natural resources and the damaging effects electricity production has on our environment. The time has come for a new revolution. More than ever before, we need to make better use of energy. We need to consume it more efficiently. By concentrating energy into extremely short electrical bursts, iPulse deploys a technology that brings a major contribution to this new revolution: impulse current. Impulse current, converted into shock waves, electrical arcs, or magnetic fields, make it possible to generate effects in matter that have never been achieved before, to efficiently fragment rock and recover valuable materials in mining applications, to manipulate fields capable of revealing at the surface the presence of mineral deposits at incredible depths, to revitalize production in underproducing oil wells, to form and assemble more modern materials by making them behave like liquid. iPulse builds proprietary solutions that access limitless levels of power to solve real-world problems and create new opportunities. Our technologies propel organizations by giving them the tools to realize their full potential, transforming, improving, discovering, imagining. We prove that everything is possible when you power great ideas.
High pulse power is simply just the accumulation of energy over a long period of time followed by a very fast discharge.
The idea of electrohydraulic pulsing in wellbores is actually a very mature idea. People have been playing with that concept for 30 or 40 years. By looking at some of those older mature technologies, we had the car. We had a car that could convey us there, and we just needed to put the new engine inside. With high pulse power, we had the engine. We had an engine that could deliver that power at the bottom of the well, and it could do it very safely, very effectively. This is a technology which really opened our eyes in terms of the ability to take small amounts of energy and create extremely powerful effects.
Blue Spark Energy's primary technology is what we call WASP.
WASP is a wireline applied stimulation pulse. We take very small amounts of electrical energy, we condense that, and then release that in a very short period of time. The shorter the time you release that energy, the higher the power you have.
A shock wave followed by a high pressure pulse. This shock wave breaks up any blockages that might be in the wellbore and just improves flow.
The WASP system can be configured for deployment in a variety of wellbore conditions. Because we're dealing with electrical energy, the tool is designed with multiple safety measures. These include both active and passive safety devices, which allow us to carefully control the output and prevent any unplanned discharge. Once the tool is assembled and connected to e-coil or cable, we plug into a regular power outlet and we're ready to pulse. The tool works by taking a small amount of energy, the electrical equivalent of a tablespoon of orange juice, to create a high-power shock wave and high-pressure pulse. It's this pulse that helps to remove buildup or clear blockages, without damaging casing, completions equipment, or the reservoir. The pulse is controlled, meaning it can be used to treat the areas you need, not the ones you don't. And the pulse can be repeated hundreds, even thousands of times, all to get your well back to producing. Safe, efficient, proven. Blue Spark.